Alright, it's my speech about tires, and I'm Austin Reed, and let's jump into this thing. Factor number one is the price. Moolah, you know what I mean? Yeah, The price ranges from about $165 a piece for one tire, and that tire is about the cheapest tire you're gonna get in this American Racer right over. And you're looking about $660 for 4 of them, and that's like a whole set. The cheapest tire, like I just said, is American Racer. The next to cheap tire is the Hoosiers, and the most expensive tire out there is the Goodyears. I looked a set of them up the other day, and it was like $225 a piece. So I don't think we're gonna be getting none of them. Factor number two is the tread. And again, American Racer's got the best tread. The Hoosiers just do not hold up. You can only race you can get about 7 or 8 races with the American Racer. For the Hoosiers, you can get about 4 or 5 as it. Now the Goodyears are just like similar to the American Racers, but I don't think anybody runs them anymore since they're so high. Factor number 3 is the washing ability of these units right here. These units, the washing ability of these tires right here are awful. It takes 3 things to take them off. Got the tire bleach, and that stuff's pretty good. I recommend you try it if you ever need to clean some. Purple Power, and that stuff's pretty good, and a pressure washer. And see, the reason that it gets so dirty is because whenever you're going around a racetrack, you swing the back end of the car around, and all the mud that comes out of off the right side of the tire goes inside the left side tire, and it just cakes up. So you gotta get down there and get a screwdriver and get it out, and it's awful. Factor number 4 is the time it takes to put them on. I mean, every time I put them on, it takes probably about 5 minutes at the most. And the way you do it is you just get a valve stem remover, stick it in there, and remove the valve cord, set the valve cord over here, wait till all the air gets out of it. You take a impact wrench or impact gun, whatever you got, and put a 1/2-inch socket on it, and then take the big lock off, flip it over, and then pop the tire off. And then, I mean, if I could show you in person, it'd be a lot simple. But just come to the shop one day. Factor number 5 is the places to get these tires. And I recommend going to Swiftco in Elberton because that's just the closest place. Tacoma is really too far to go, and that's for A-Rob, and both of these places sell fuel, tires, sheet metal, steering wheels, upper A-frame, lower A-frames, anything you really need for a street legal car that you working on, like a dragster or something. Factor number 6 is how long it takes for them to wear out, and these things are just awful. Like, the way that you know they're wearing out is cause there's a little groove on there, and it looks like a cross. So whenever you run about 6 or 7 races with the Hoosiers, if you could get that far, that cross will be just completely gone. And after that, you can either groove them yourself or just go ahead and buy another set if you got the money. And what we always do is after we get them washed, as soon as we get them washed, we don't let them dry. We just buff them and set the air pressure, stagger them, or we just wait till Saturday to stagger them. But after that, we'll put them on and wrap them in some old plastic wrap. After that, good to go. But the tire I mostly recommend for this subject right here is the American Racer, because we use them at Hartwell, Toccoa, and I don't really go to Livonia anymore because I don't like that place. And they're just cheap, and they're better than any other tire. They come out with a tire that also can outrun a Hoosier by a long stretch, but they actually ain't put it on the market yet. They just come out with it. And another thing is, the way that American Racer did is they said, we're going to produce a cheaper tire that is cheap enough for these people to buy it, but yet it's going to last longer than any other tire. So I recommend American Racers. That's these right here, you see on the picture. And yeah, so if you ever get in a dirt track racing, go get you some American Racers.